Hey everybody, my name is AceFangirl and welcome back to another episode of Sucker for Love First Day. I'll admit, I'm kind of loving this. I'm having a ton of fun, and I hope you guys are enjoying it too. Last time, we finished, our girl, Cthulhu. We did give Cthulhu a little smooch, and it was hot. This time, we're here for the real MVP, in my mind, just because it's the one that I have so much more familiarity with in the Lovecraft mythos, and that is Hastur. Because Hastur is, like, low-key the bane of my existence in D&D, so let's go! I am super excited. Also, we have to find all of the secrets, and I think we did everything in this chapter. Like, we're good on my girl Cthulhu. So hopefully there's gonna be 2 in here. I think Hastur, from the guide, and that looks a lot longer, and, like, there's a lot more endings. So Hastur's probably gonna take us a little bit longer than the first, so my goal for this one, as I mentioned in the first episode of this LP, I'm really gonna try and go for this one. I'm gonna get that smooch. Like, we're gonna mainline smooch, Hastur. Because Michael said he'll give me DM inspiration if I manage to mainline smooch Hastur, first go. Which, when I played Cthulhu, I was like, oh man, I got this. That was so easy, like, obviously. And now that I'm like, Hastur has 6 endings, I'm like, oh god, this might not be as easy as I think it's gonna be. But I think we could still do it, right? Who could resist me? Let's do it. The King in Yellow. Oh, I don't know if I want to smooch Hastur. Okay, listen, I ended my last D&D. Oh, sorry.
The King in Yellow approaches.
I was on a, like, tentative peace with Hastur. We had made peace with each other. We were just not gonna bug each other. We did inadvertently help Hastur. It was an accident. In a world terrorized by slavering? This tentacled nightmare, something as innocuous as an additional star in the night sky may be the most prophetic premonition of doom. For wherever the lurid golden light of the planet Carcosa shines, the long wicked shadow of the King in Yellow is cast. Okay, honestly, one time, this quick story, Michael and I were in an escape room one time, and they, like, low-key incorporated Hastur in, like, a very not important to the escape room kind of way, and we both went nuts. Behind that mask lie echoes of decadence and disorder, masquerades of limitless cruelty and hideous laughter at equal part. And of all the poor devils seduced by the lavish promises of the God King's court, the favored victims of the King's sadistic amusement are followers belonging to other deities. Oh, where, huh? Did I zone out? What was I doing? Damn, I'm having one hell of a brain fart. I can't remember for the life of me what I'm supposed to be doing. Everything feels so hazy. Was I going to work? I am standing outside, after all. Oh yeah, that's gotta be it. The sun's setting, so it's probably around 7 p.m., which means I'm gonna be crazy late. Fantastic. That's the beauty of working nights. I can't use the excuse that I overslept. Yeah, boss, I slept all day, sun up to sundown. That's why I'm 6 hours early for my shift. Those sound like the church's noontime bells. It's high noon? No way, they must be doing some special evening service or something. I can clearly see that it's the golden hour right before sunset. I'll just have to ask someone for the time on my way to work. If it's not too late, and I really hoof it, I'll just get chewed out instead of fired. I'll still have to deal with being sweaty, but I figure I'll figure that out when I get there. Oh god! Hi, Hastur! Oh, someone's coming home. Perfect. Fingers crossed that I'm not absolutely screwed. Hey, man, sorry to bother you. You wouldn't happen to have the time on you, would you? Hello? Hey, hey? Is this... Actually, that's probably not Hastur, maybe, I don't know. Is this guy ignoring me? Normally I'd say whatever and walk away, but he's unfortunately standing in the only stairway off this floor. The only way to exit this conversation is to shove past him, but this guy's giving me such weird vibes, I don't want to go anywhere near him. The longer I look at him, this guy seems more and more suspicious. That odd posture, he's slowly swaying in an uncanny, disturbing way. The collar of his shirt looks filthy, stained with splotches of deep browns and red. Is he bleeding? Does he even live here? This is the top floor, and I thought I'd met all of my neighbors. There are only 4 apartments up here. My only choices are to go inside and call the police, or to walk past this freaky guy. I don't have time to wait around for when the cops show up, so I'll... But just as I take a step, I kick something weighty with my shoe. It's bright pink with gold accents. Oh, it's my book! A book? What? Lynetta, but I died! The world ended! Oh my god, this is like a continuation. This is season 2. The shock freezes me in place, and because I was so distracted. Hi! Hey. I see you all back there. I'm not interested. And because I was so distracted, or very interested, I didn't even notice that. Nah, bro, I was ready for you that time. I covered my eyes. I duck inside my room, slamming the door in the suspicious man's face. Fumbling with the locks in a panic, I managed to turn the deadbolt. I take a few fearful steps back into the room, clutching the book to my beating chest. I died. I definitely died when I performed the final ritual, so why am I still here? Where is here? Oh, look at Hastur! Oh, I'm pumped. Oh, I got a new little Hastur mask now. Look at this shit. Oh, I am so ready. Locked in my room, I have nowhere to run. Lynetta! Lynetta! If Lynetta was here, she could explain this. Maybe there's something in this book that can save me? I need to hurry. Come on, Lynetta, where are you?
Lynetta, huh?
Oh, shit!
Who is this Lynetta you're trying to call?
I knew you were Hastur the whole time, you bitch. Missy, what are you doing in my room? Because she has an eye patch. That was what I thought the first time. And she's in yellow. I was like, this bitch has Hastur right here. And honestly, I'm into it. What? Nothing. Sorry. Excuse me?
I just so happened to overhear you saying, Lynetta, where are you? You sounded like you were in trouble, so I let myself in.
Bitch, what? How did you even get in here?
Your window is open.
I live on the top floor. No, it's not. And either way, I'm on the top floor, so how did you...
Lynetta sounds like a girl's name, right? This Lynetta is obviously the girl you stood me up for, isn't she?
Did we have a date? What is her deal? I knew she'd be pissed I slammed that door in her face, but not so much so that she wouldn't notice any of the things obviously wrong here. Why doesn't she care about those freaky things stalking me outside, or that my room is full of evil idols and ritualistic tokens? Okay, I can explain all the stuff.
Let me guess. Accursed devices used to channel eldritch magics and do the bidding of outer gods?
I mean, yeah, basically, you got it. Well, yeah, exactly right. Did you just randomly guess that?
No, I've just been playing coy. I know exactly what you've been doing.
Yeah, don't worry, bitch, I got you.
You know what this is, don't you?
Uh-huh. It's a golden version of my book. The book I used to perform rituals for Lynetta. Hers looks way more ornate than mine. Considering I ended reality with mine, I can't imagine how dangerous hers must be. Wait a minute. Sky, that suspicious man outside, they all match Missy's book? Is she making all this happen? Oh god. When I expected her to do something crazy, I thought she was just gonna show up with a hatchet or something. Missy, look, I'm sorry. I just got wrapped up in something. Please don't.
Sorry? You're sorry? Why are you acting so afraid of me?
Hi, darling.
Happy that you know what this book is capable of.
I love that she's just like so anime. I know all too well, but I also know that these incantations take at least 5 seconds to pronounce, and that's if she gets it right on the first try. So, worst case, I have 5 seconds to stop her. If I dash from my ritual knife behind her, I might be able to kill her before she does something terrible to me. If I can distract her, I might be able to buy myself more time. Missy, look, I'll do whatever you want.
Anything? I can be rather demanding.
Name your price.
So bold. In that case, I have 3 commands.
Alright, what are they?
Number 1, you'll address me as Your Highness from now on. So when I come home, it's welcome home, Your Highness.
Yes, ma'am. I mean, Your Highness. When she comes home, she wants to move in? But that means... whatever, it's not like I'm gonna have to actually follow through on these. At least one of us is about to die. As you wish, Your Highness. What else?
Number 2, you'll quit your job so you can spend every waking moment catering to me, your one and only.
Okay, but how are we gonna, like, make money? Okay, sure, whatever. Just a little bit more until I'm in sprinting range of the knife.
And number 3, you'll obey every order and whim I have, absolutely, without question.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
Do you agree to my terms?
I'd like to make sure I'm not gonna be bound. Absolutely, you idiot.
Absolutely. What?
Your Highness, absolutely, Your Highness. Absolutely, Your Highness.
I suppose if you will do whatever I ask, then there's no need to use any of these dreadful spells on you.
Yeah, for sure.
As a matter of fact, I believe you can help me with them. Here.
She just handed over her book without a second thought. Yellow energy pulses and crackles from my fingertips. Is she not here to hurt me?
Oh, confused. I've liked you for a long time, and you're a capable bookkeeper. Handsome.
Is that my job? I definitely thought it was like a
There's no
butler.
reason we can't simply work
like
together.
A butler cafe?
After all, a relationship based on threats of violence and fear is no good, right?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, right. We narrowly escaped with our lives just now. But something's bothering me. How does she remember that I stood her up in the reality that ended under Lynata's awakening? And how did she get in through my window? I doubt she was able to climb several stories dressed like that, and then pass through my locked window without breaking it. There's only one possible answer. Alright, Your Highness, I'm ready to enter my lifetime of servitude to you. I just have one small request first.
Being?
Could you tell me what this is?
Huh? Your Worcestershire sauce? What about it?
Oh my god, she pronounced it correctly. So, you're an eldritch god disguised as a human.
What? How did you figure that out so suddenly?
Isn't it obvious? No human being can pronounce Worcestershire.
Of course not. It's an
It's
eldritch
an eldritch
loan word.
word.
Why else would it be spelled like that? I was careless. After all this time I wasted trying to seduce you in this slovenly form.
Well, hun, show me your real one. You may have wasted your time. Yeah, you should have tried using your eldritch form instead. I would have fallen in love immediately.
What?
What?
You think cosmic entities are attractive? As a human?
Yeah, obviously. 3D women are fine, but 4th dimensional girls with non-Euclidean geometry are smoking. They've got curves I can literally get lost.
If I had known that you're attracted to my cosmic godhood, I would have just led with that.
I mean, don't get me wrong, you're banging right now, but...
Allow me to properly
yes, ma'am.
myself. I am Esther, King in Yellow, heiress to Carcosa. Charmed, I'm sure.
Absolutely. Yes, anything for you, ma'am. She's gorgeous! A bona fide Eldritch King in my room! Oh man, all my fantasies of smooching and Eldritch horror are coming true, and Eldritch royalty to boot! The King in Yellow sounds so familiar, I can't remember why. My memory of my other existence is kind of fuzzy. What I do remember is that her followers tend to be incredibly violent towards cultists loyal to other gods. Like Lynetta. Shit, I kinda got swept up in the moment and almost forgot I already pledged fealty to a different god. This reality or not. Wait. I'm sorry, I'm already involved with another god. I'm following Lynetta.
I know, so loyal, so faithful and devoted. That's why I want you to be my follower instead.
Yes, ma'am.
In exchange for serving me, I shall grant you anything you desire. Wealth, power, whatever that rotten witch Lynetta offered you, I can double it.
She promised me a smooch.
And I shall... What?
Yes, you heard me. I demand 2 smooches.
You handed over your reality to her? For a singular smooch? Are you mad?
Well, I mean, I'll take more if I can get it. I just, I wanted to lowball. You heard me, so you'll match her offer then.
I suppose. If that's all you're selling the world for, then a smooch can be arranged.
Perfect. I'm in. No, wait, you promised to double it? That's 2 smooches.
Now hold on a minute.
2 of them. On the lips.
All right, very well. 2 smooches lip to lip. Satisfied?
Yes, very.
Usually, my followers ask for inordinate wealth, unquestionable fame and influence, or some lavish indulgence.
I mean, to me, a smooch is a lavish indulgence, so...
Nobody's ever dared to ask to kiss me before, so...
She's blushing, for real.
You really want to smooch me?
Yes, more than anything.
Well, your terms are amenable. Suffice it to say, I'll expect you to perform your scenes flawlessly in exchange.
Scenes? Yeah, isn't Hastur a, playwright, almost, I think?
The prompt book I gave you contains the script for The King in Yellow.
Yeah, this is the... I don't remember if how Hastur's hand exactly is in this, but... I said I knew a little bit about Hastur lore, but not a ton. You mean the spellbook that I was so afraid of? It's just a damn play? This thing's just a playbook. Where are all the power-invoking rituals?
Rituals? Is this some sort of peasant joke that I'm too rich to understand?
This bitch. I love you.
No, we aren't barbaric swamp folk casting hocus pocus in a cave. We have a little class. To invoke my power, my play must be performed perfectly.
Yes, okay, I can do that. Perfectly. I don't always get these scenes right the first time. What happens if I botch my lines or I set a scene wrong?
Your performance will receive a scathing review in the Carcosan
Oh,
Times
no!
publication. And you'll also be killed.
Oh, that's secondary. Oh. I'm getting those smooches, no matter what.
Break a leg, dearest.
Where is she? Oh, she's over here. Oh, she's looking out the window. Oh, she's a cutie. Oh, I have a robe and everything. Hi, darling. Hey, Esther? Ah!
Don't do that!
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't... What? All I did was say hello.
Don't speak my name, dearest.
Oh, my name's Dearest this
There's a
time.
reason I am she who is not to be named. A mortal saying Esther summons me to them.
Because she appeared in a little bubble. Yeah, we definitely have made that mistake before. If I can't say your name, what am I supposed to call you?
You have many options. You may call me your majesty, your grace, my king.
Right.
You could even call me your royal highness if you're feeling particularly subservient.
Yes, ma'am. Esther, Esther, Esther!
Stop that!
Don't, you're gonna piss her off. Don't piss her off. She's cute, and I want to smooch her. Alright, objective, perform Act 1. Alright, Act 1. Oh, look at oh god, this is a lot more to unpack than the previous one. Alright. Setting, exterior, in view of city. So I probably should need to open, okay, that's opened already. Greetings, strange, I'm gonna read this whole thing first, and then we'll go from there. Stranger, fortunate fellow, 'tis a party for which I bellow. I invite the king in yellow, so come I can't even read it. Come all ye Ytil. Wear thine masks upon you to my masquerade until he may come to lost Ythil. Hope for thus there may be still. And then the king says, shadows lengthen, dim streets darken, to the curfew thou must hearken. Why so loudly dost thou bark in the dim city of it's Ytil, I think. Only much attention quite unwholesome you'll instill from the souls of poor Ytil. Why attract so much ill will? And then I say, that is just what I must seek, hidden somewhere amongst the meekly. 'Tis one invitee I seek, he shall all my mistakes undo. 'Tis the king in yellow, whose great wealth I shall accrue. When his shadow passes through, wealth will come to I and you. And then the king says, lo, your plans shall surely languish, and this whole town will know anguish. For the king is whom they say, which this city indeed smite. If he comes, Ythil and you and I will know his might. All be lost within a night. What reward is worth that price? And then, wearing this expensive clothing, pardon from my family's loathing, lasting till I'm decomposing all my friends whom strife I've caused. Yes, preparing for this night, their forgiveness is the cause. They shall all be proud because I had brought the king to us. So are these the things I have to say? Yes, okay. So I'm not 100% sure if I'm gonna do this right, because all of this just seems words. Wearing this expensive clothing. I'm gonna put on the robe, just in case. Just so I look cute as hell. Maybe I should put on the mask, too. I might look hot. But... So I'm gonna try and just read these and see what happens. Exterior... We have to go outside. Can we go outside, darling? Do you want to come outside? Can I leave? Like, now I'm outside. But she's not here. Oh god, I really do die. Okay, so I really do die if I fuck up. This is gonna be a rough one. Michael, that doesn't count. That doesn't count. It doesn't count that I can't draw lines in a straight manner. Alright. No. We don't. Friendship ended. Okay, great. Let's just try. Okay. Do I have to read the whole thing? Oh no. I did have to go outside! I just fucked up! No, okay, that doesn't count. I was right! I was right! I like that it tells me. Oh god, I gotta do all of those paragraphs? Oh, you are one demanding oh, wait, where'd she go? Sorry. Did she go outside? Alright, whore, you're one demanding bitch, you know that? Alright, let's do it. Ah, okay, we're doing it. Greetings, stranger, fortuned fellow, 'tis a party for which I bellow. I invite the king in yellow, so come all ye in Yatil. Wear thine masks upon you to my masquerade until he may come to lost Yatil. Hope for us there may be still. Alright, darling, read your lines. Ah, hot. That's your disguise.
And dim streets darken, to the curfew thou must hearken. Why so loudly dost thou bark in the dim city of Yatil?
I was right, it was Yatil. Babe, this is hot.
Only much attention, quite unwholesome you'll instill from the souls of poor Yatil. Why attract so much ill will?
Alright, now I gotta do it. Oh, I gotta do it again. Okay. Alright. Got it, nailed it. That is just what I must seek. See, hidden somewhere amongst the meekly, 'tis one invitee I seek. He shall all my mistakes undo. 'Tis the king in yellow, whose great wealth I shall accrue. When his shadow passes through, wealth will come to I and you.
Lo, your plans shall surely languish, and this whole town will know anguish, for the king is whom they say, which shall this city indeed smite.
I love this so fucking much.
If he comes, Yatil and you and I will know his might. All be lost within a night. What reward is worth that price?
Alright, one more, we gotta nail it. Alright. She's gonna be so impressed with me. Alright. Wearing this expensive clothing, pardon from my family's loathing, lasting till I'm decomposing all my friends whom strife I've caused. Yes, preparing for this night, their forgiveness is the cause. They shall all be proud because I had brought the king to us. Thank you. I know, I'm amazing. Thank you. Did you all like that? Did you think it was good? What do I do? Do I need to go inside? Oh, thank you.
Simply splendid.
Thank you, darling. I know. I'm sorry it took me like 2 tries, but I had it. I can't draw straight lines. Why, thank you. That was actually pretty fun. I haven't gotten to flex my acting chops since high school. Me too.
You're no stranger to the stage. I can tell.
I know, I'm not. Can you tell I play D&D? Yeah, I was a theater kid. My school did Macbeth.
A virtuoso of the bard, are we?
I am, yeah.
If you performed Shakespeare, then you must be an actor of sufficient ability to survive my play.
I believe it.
Tell me, what role were you? The leading man, I presume.
No, I was tree. I was tree number 4.
I wasn't aware that was a role.
It's actually critical. It's not.
You weren't even the leading tree?
No, number 4. Don't worry, I was actually Macbeth.
I thought you said you were a tree.
It was a joke, darling. Acting.
Oh, you are good.
Thank you. Whoa, hey, what's happening to you?
Don't fret, dearest. Something is simply passing between my planet's light and your bedroom. A cloud, perhaps.
Ah, okay.
You know the proverb, wherever the golden light of Carcosa shines, the shadow of the unspeakable one is cast?
I do.
It's a literal rule. I can only be wherever the light of my planet star Carcosa shines.
Oh, okay.
In other words, I can't reach you at night when you're not standing in natural light, or if anything obstructs your view of Carcosa.
That explains why Missy had a weird daytime curfew. She literally vanished when the sun sets. What a Cinderella-like curse. That also explains how she got in my room. My window may have been locked, but the curtains were open, allowing the light in. So she can't get into my room if I close my curtains?
Aw, I was quite enjoying my time with you. I wanted to stay a little longer.
That's okay, darling. I'll be here tomorrow.
Alas, parting is such sweet sorrow. It may be some time until your sky clears. Until then, I bid you adieu.
Yes, ma'am. I got a kiss! Not a real one, but hey, I take what I can get, ladies. Bye. Oh, looks like I have one hell of a choice to make. Lynetta hasn't been summoned yet, and Astir is stuck outside for the moment, so I have a moment to collect my thoughts. Between Lynetta and Astir, who do I want to smooch? Or maybe more accurately, who am I more afraid of? Do I stay with Lynetta, or do I no, we're gonna follow Astir this time around. She is offering twice as many smooches, after all. I need to make my choice. If I want to stay with Lynetta, then I should focus on casting spells from her book. If I want to smooch Astir, then I should open my window again when the clouds clear and use Astir's book. And if I try going for both, well, walking down the middle of the road is bound to get me run over. As long as they aren't both in the room at the same time, I should be safe, Ryan. Oh man, what am I gonna do? Either way, I need to talk to Lynetta. She might be an avatar of world-ending calamity, but she might be able to help me get my head straight. Speaking of my head, why does my forehead feel kind of sticky? Oh, I have to summon her. That's okay, I'm supposed to. I'm glad I still have this Hestor poster up, though. Let's see is it on my head? Oh, I'm in yellow now. Man, Lynetta's gonna know right away. But anyways, in the next one, let me make sure this is a checkpoint. Okay, yeah, it is. So, in the next one, we will continue to work. Oh, look, she's here too, actually. Oh, great. Alright. This is gonna be totally fine. I'm sure nothing bad's gonna happen, like, at all, when we have both of them, at the same time. But I guess we'll see in the next one. I'll see you then. Bye!